time to let it fly. Yeah. Why do you got your hands down? You know I pull up on you.
Now, as much as I would have loved to come out with a video as soon as these trades happened, all the things that were happening on the trade deadline, the Cavaliers got rid of practically everyone. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts, my opinions, but I couldn't drop this video right away because when the trades happened, I was in school. Everybody in school was freaking out talking about the trades, and I'm just going to talk about everything, talk about my thoughts, my opinions, and I want to know your guys' opinions in the comment section down below. But let's go ahead and start with the first trade of the day. The Cavaliers traded away Isaiah Thomas, their first round pick, not the Nets pick, along with Channing Frye, and were able to bring in Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr. from the Los Angeles Lakers. I like this trade because you're getting rid of Isaiah Thomas, who's been the biggest hothead and biggest fail of all time. The Cavaliers, it was a horrible trade for them when they traded away Kyrie Irving in the first place, but at least now they're getting Jordan Clarkson in return for him. They have that Brooklyn Nets first round pick still, and they just got Larry Nance Jr. all for Kyrie Irving. So in my opinion, it's a solid trade. I think it's enough for the Cavaliers to compete with the Golden State Warriors. I'm not saying they're going to be able to beat the Golden State Warriors. It is definitely enough to beat the Boston Celtics team. I think Jordan Clarkson is a really good player. He's averaging 14 points a game this season, which is what Isaiah Thomas was averaging, and what they really need out of him is to play some damn defense. The guy is 6'5", so he can guard Steph Curry in the finals. He can guard Klay Thompson. He can guard the 1 and 2. That's what I really like. Isaiah Thomas couldn't guard nobody. He couldn't guard me. If he had to guard me, he couldn't guard me, man. But second trade of the day for the Cleveland Cavaliers was them go out and they got Rodney Hood. It was a 3-team trade, so hang on, let me get the details. So the Cavaliers, it's a 3-team trade. They got Rodney Hood, they got George Hill, and it was between the Utah Jazz and Sacramento Kings. The Jazz are going to be receiving Jae Crowder and Derrick Rose, 2 players. Derrick Rose has been hurt most of the season. Jae Crowder has definitely underperformed. So I really like that trade. They're getting Rodney Hood. He averaged 17 points a game this season. So he's a good defender. He can guard the point guard. He can guard the shooting guard. He can guard a small forward because he's 6'8". So he can also help out with guarding Kevin Durant. He's taller than Jae Crowder. Sacramento is going to be getting the Miami Heat's 2020 second round pick. And the Kings are also getting Joe Johnson and Iman Shumpert. Iman Shumpert really didn't play this season for the Cavaliers. So once again, I like this move. The Cavs are getting George Hill, a guy who's played really well this season as a backup point guard instead of Derrick Rose, somebody who's a lot more reliable. He's 6'3", so he can guard the Steph Currys of the league. He can guard Klay Thompson if he has to off the bench, if he's out there. So I really like a lot of the moves the Cavs has made. They're getting rid of Isaiah Thomas. A lot of people are freaking out about it, but I like the idea because Isaiah Thomas is too small. He can't guard nobody. That was the only issue that I have with IT. So best of luck to them. And as for the Lakers getting Isaiah Thomas, I'm only wondering what's going to end up happening with him and Lonzo Ball, because Lonzo, he's more of the guy that's going to be handling the ball, and that's what Isaiah Thomas likes to do. Lonzo's not the greatest shooter at the moment. He's still young in his career, but what he's good at is moving the ball around and facilitating and making his teammates better. Isaiah's not going to want to come off the bench, so who knows what's going to happen there. There's going to be no more trading, no more of that, so they're going to have to coexist, or Isaiah Thomas is going to have to get bought out, and that's just a bad idea. But thank you guys for rocking with your boy. It's your boy Ty signing out. Let me know what you think. Peace.